What's going on YouTube? It's Chris from Out West with Chris, and I'm back with another BattleBox unboxing. This box is big and it is heavy. Wasn't really expecting to see the black box, but because it's so big and heavy, I think they had to go with the good old big black box. So anyways, before we dive into that, I'm also wearing an Out West with Chris sweatshirt. In case you didn't notice, been wearing these a little bit in the videos. If you want one, I will have a link down in the description where you can go order one. And quick thanks to Albert from Pollen Hopper Nation for hosting these sweatshirts for sale on his store, because I don't have a web store or anything like that. He offered to help out, and yeah, so thank you to him. So mission 24 right here. I think the theme is camp cooking or food prep, something along those lines. Camp Chef, mission 24. The sit rep is wilderness cooking. So this is your February 2017 box. All right, so let's just get started with the basic box. The cost of the basic box, as you probably know, is $25 plus shipping. The value of this box is $48.73. It starts out with this item, and let's see what this is. This is actually pretty cool. This is a portable pocket stove. How does that work? Those all fold out. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. So this screws onto a propane tank, and you got a portable little stove. It's got a electric snap igniter right there. That's pretty neat, folks. And it all stows into this little like container right here. Pocket stove. So I mean, of course you need a canister to run it off of, but that's pretty neat. The value on this is $12. Portable propane pocket stove. So I don't know who makes it, but that's pretty cool. Next up is from Light My Fire. This is a portable spice box. Convenient 3-in-1 spice shaker. So it has different little ports or openings. You can pull those off and shake out you know, your pepper, your salt. And if you have, maybe you want some lemon pepper or something else, some other spice, you can put it in. There's 3. Oh yeah, so it pops off, and there's little compartments for your different spices in here. So that's pretty neat, little cool thing, low profile. Take it with you if you're doing a little backpacking and you want some salt and pepper on your eggs in the morning or something like that. Pretty handy little tool, actually. I'll be taking this camping. Something like this can go straight into my camp cookware kit, and I'll be pretty happy about it, actually. So pretty cool. That is a $9 value. Seems about right. Next up is a book, and I'm excited to read this, actually. This is the Backcountry Cookbook, Ultimate Guide to Outdoor Cooking. So I do a lot of cooking over campfires, and I do the majority of my cooking over the fire itself. I don't really do the whole propane cooktop thingies. I've done those before. That, you know, it's just one more thing to pack around for me. So I do my stuff basically right over the fire. That's how I make my coffee in the morning. That's how I cook my eggs and my bacon. That's how I cook my steaks or my hot dogs, my bratwurst, you know, whatever I'm cooking. Typically I do it right on the fire. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm sure there's some pretty cool, like, old school recipes and techniques for cooking in here, and I'm pretty excited to take a look at that, learn some more, and should be cool. That is a $10 value. That seems pretty reasonable for a book. Next up, you have a telescoping hot dog marshmallow roaster. Whoa, that thing actually telescopes quite a bit. I guess if you know, you wanted something like this for backpacking, it'd be nice to have the telescoping version. I mean, I'll definitely use this. I don't know. Seems kind of like a throw-in item. A little wobbly. I think they have it valued right. They have it at $4.40, so they don't overvalue it, which something I like about BattleBox. They seem to be pretty solid on their valuations, and of course they're using MSRPs, but you know, they don't take an item and mark it up just because they curated it for their box. Some box companies do that, and I think it's pretty lame. All right. The next item is from ReadyMan. It's a ReadyMan card. And it's a... this card is a skewer, kind of like this thing, but you can put it on a stick. So you bend these up, and it makes a skewer. And yeah, I don't know. To me, this is like this is kind of lame. Sorry. I'm not a huge fan of ReadyMan stuff. They have a couple cards that seem fairly decent, but some of their cards just are kind of, I don't know, I'm not too impressed. I am not going to carry this around in my pocket on the off chance that I need to roast a hot dog over a fire. I mean, I don't this isn't something that I'm going to really find a lot of practical use for. Maybe it's something that you guys would like, and if anybody wants this, the first person in the comments below to say they want it, you can have this. I will mail it to you because I don't want it. Now, they don't overvalue it. It's valued at $3. All right. Now, the next item in your basic box is the ReadyMan Basic membership, and I have my own thoughts about those, the ReadyMan memberships, but you know, we can talk about that some other time. So that brings the value of your basic box to $48.73, and that I think includes the basic membership for ReadyMan, for their little club. So just thinking back over the past year, this is probably the least impressive basic box that I've seen from BattleBox, just being honest. The advanced box, your cost is $49, and they're saying that with the basic stuff and the stuff in the advanced, you're up to a $105 value. So let's take a look at what you got in your advanced box. This is kind of cool. I think this is pretty neat. This is a portable campfire collapsible tripod. This is, I think, the item that was shown in the BattleBox video for Mission 21, where Brandon was, I think he was making, was he making coffee? I can't remember, but he was making something over the campfire, and I think he used this tripod. And this is great. This will be perfect for me. I'm really excited about this. Like, I'm really, really excited about this. This is awesome. Really compact. It's not that heavy. And you can put this over your campfire and boil water with it. That's pretty cool. Look at this. It's coming together. So what you're going to end up doing is you're going to feed that little chain through the top hole, like so. And then you're going to attach this puppy on. Like so. It makes a little hook. And then you'll be able to hang stuff. Hang on, let me get something to hang from it. And you'll be able to boil water right over your campfire, or cook a little bit of soup, heat up maybe some cold soup that you have, or stew. That would be great. And you'll be able to just heat up your stuff right over a medium size or small size campfire. I'm pretty excited about this. So it all breaks down and fits right into this nice little carrying case. And you know what? Overall, it's not even that heavy. So I've been wanting something like that for a while, and I'm glad I got this. The value on this is $27. So that seems really reasonable. Really happy about that. The next item in the advanced box is the original Campa box from Wildo. Wildo? Let's see what we got here. Man, that store is really compact. Okay. So it's some really compact plates and cups and that type of stuff. Just a little storage deal for spices. And they store in here really good. And then you get a spork with like a little cutting edge on it. So here's your spork. Here's your shaker. You get a little cutting board. You get a plate bowl type thing, another plate bowl type thing, which is actually the lid to the whole thing. Pretty sweet. You get like a small, they call it a small A cup or cup, and another larger cup. So you get 7 items out of it. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Really compact, little mess kit. Lightweight, perfect for backpacking. If it was a little bit more collapsible, that would be even better, but this is pretty dang good. So, you know, if I go do some backpacking, this will come with me. Pretty happy about this item. This one is a $29.95, so $30 value, and I'm down with that. I'm with it. I agree. So that's your advanced box. That's going to take the total to $105 for paying $50 plus shipping. So I'm overall pretty pleased with the advanced box. All right, for your Pro box. This is the reason why this thing was so big and heavy. Oh, wow. That's a big one. This is a 2-burner propane camp stove. And I've had stoves kind of like this. I've had a Coleman before, and it kind of broke on me, I think. I couldn't really regulate the heat very well, and it just burned too damn hot. So I stopped using it, started using a campfire. But this is cool. This will be great for my car camping trips with the kids. This is perfect. I hope it works really well. But these are pretty, you know, pretty standard. You've all seen these before. But it's cool that this came in the box. The value on this is $72. Stansport makes some good burners. This is actually a pretty nice design. These are the windscreens, and to help keep the flame from burning too hot or blowing out or anything like that, or burning irregularly, the windscreen will help. So you just lean that like that. Pops in there. You got the one on this side. Nice little, fairly compact unit. Here are your controls as far as your flame control, heat control. These, I think they said 10,000 BTU burner, so pretty neat. That's a good amount. I'm definitely going to give this some use. I will be using this coming summer when I'm out camping with the kids, doing car camping, or camping out of my trailer, that type of stuff. So pretty excited about this item. You know, time will tell if it holds up. Not bad at all, not too shabby. Pretty happy about this sucker. Okay, so that was a $79 value. So that takes your Pro to $186 for a $100 subscription. And like I said before, besides the few items in the basic box that I wasn't really super excited about, Everything else has been pretty good. Okay, everybody, so that's your Pro Box. Your Pro Box also comes with the advanced membership to the ReadyMan thingy, which is a $20 value. Whatever. I got on there for about a week when it first came out, and then I kind of have lost desire, have lost interest. Maybe it's different. I need to get back on there before I talk too much shit about it. So I will refrain from talking shit about it, and we'll just move on. The Pro Plus. I'm excited about this Pro Plus because, well, we'll get to that in a minute, but it's kind of cool. The Pro Plus subscribers got a couple of little throw-in items, like little bonus items. That's never happened before that I know of. The first one is this uncured bacon jerky. It's bacon, but better, and it's spicy sriracha flavored. Wow, okay. This is from the people over at barbecuebox.com, and they threw this in. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to taste this. I'm not gonna taste it right now, but I will taste this later. And I'm excited to taste it because it's bacon and it's jerky. Two things that I love. Okay, we also got a little paracord bracelet that doubles as a bottle opener. And this is kind of a fat paracord bracelet. I'm not huge on the paracord bracelet thing, and I'm not knocking you if you wear one every day. I don't know, they're just not my thing. I don't like having a lot of stuff around my wrists. It's a personal thing for some reason. But this is a pretty cool paracord bracelet. It's got a little bottle opener built into it, so when you're out barbecuing or you're out camping, cooking your meat, over a campfire, and you got some cold ones in the cooler, and you can just walk over and pop. There you go. More power to you. Okay, so here's the reason why I'm so excited about this. And last month I was telling you guys, if you're not a Pro Plus subscriber, you might want to be for Mission 24. Let me just read you something before we get into this. Pro Plus subscribers, you are the first people in the world to receive this awesome knife. It's almost like an exclusive. Not really an exclusive, they'll probably sell it after this, but we're the first ones to get our hands on this knife. This knife comes from Utica Cutlery. It's made in the USA. They call this the UTKS 4 survival knife. $115 value. Let's take a look. Oh wow, this looks really cool. You get a ferro rod and a striker. You get a little striker and a ferro rod. So that's pretty neat. It all hooks into your sheath, a really low profile, you barely even notice it. Just pops right in here. Here's the knife. Ooh, that is a nice knife. Made in the USA. Mike Carter scales. Feels great. It's a full tang, 1095 carbon steel, micarta scales, fire starter built in, sharpener. Where's the sharpener at? Oh, it's got a sharpener right here in the sheath. And then you get the molded sheath. That's sweet. And then the sheath, this is how you would mount the sheath or wear it. It comes with the little mounting plate deal. But this knife looks freaking badass. I am really stoked about this. Just the fact that BattleBox Pro Plus subscribers were the first people to get this knife. It's not a shitty knife at all. Full tang, micarta scales, 1095, carbon, steel. This is a really nice knife. I'm stoked about this. It's got great weight to it, feels perfect in the hands. Awesome sheath, multifunctional sheath. It's got a nice wide spine, so some light batoning. It's got some jimping up here. Feels great. I know push cutting and stuff like that is just gonna be natural. Really sturdy knife. Looks like solid construction. You've got some texturing, or not really jimping, but kind of texturing. I don't know what you would call it, but not even checkering, but just texturing right here so that you can get a good grip on the knife. And again, the fact that, you know, us as BattlBox Pro Plus subscribers were able to get a hold of this and have access to it first before the general public, that means a lot to me. I think that that's really cool. This is my first knife from Utica Cutlery. The fact that they're made in the USA, I think that's awesome too. I am stoked about this. Like, all this other kind of bullshit stuff that I've kind of been passive aggressively knocking on, the Readyman stuff, and you know, this, you know, this is okay. Anyways, all of that stuff, I mean, I forgot it. Boo! It's gone. This just makes it all worth it. This is the type of knife that I wouldn't really question a $150 price tag. It's not listed as that. It's listed at $115. But, which to me, it's worth all of that. Just looking at it, how it's constructed, the materials it's made from. This is totally, you know, legit $115 knife with the sheath and all of that. But I wouldn't really even question $150. So I paid $150 for this. I got a few items that I'm just stoked to have. This pocket stove, this camp mess kit, the tripod, freaking awesome. The Stansport 2-burner stove, and to top it all off, this, man, that's awesome. I just gotta say thank you, BattlBox. I can look past shit like Readyman, you know, when all of this is in here. And you know what? That's the deal with subscription boxes. Not everybody is gonna like everything that's in there. Some of y'all might think that this is perfectly cool and you're totally excited about it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? Whereas you don't like the book. Some of you might not like this item, but you do like, you know, the Readyman card. In a way you would, but some of you might. Some of you might not like this camp mess kit. I think that this is a really cool idea. Nice and compact, lightweight, and you know, definitely something that I can use and will use. I am so freaking excited for spring to get here so that I can get out and you know, go camping, do some bushcraft stuff, you know, get this gear into use. And I'm really excited for what BattlBox has in store for us. You know, there's rumors of an EDC or an urban survival type box coming up sometime in the future, which would be awesome and really applicable for me. I guess to close it all out, the Pro Plus was valued at $329. You paid $150 for it. That's pretty cool. All right, everybody, that wraps it up for me. If you're new to the channel, please take a look around. I do a lot of fun stuff outside. I unbox some other boxes too, do some gear reviews, all sorts of stuff. So take a look around at some of my other videos. If you like those, you might as well subscribe. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up button. If you want to add to the conversation, you can do so in the comment section down below. If anybody wants this, just first person to say they want it, you got it. If you want to help support the channel, go buy a sweatshirt. Link in the description below. Thank you for getting out west with Chris.